All right, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Kalpala Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Kakadach, double honor to the elder apostle and great military Woo Will, and taking acting and preaching the truth across the four corners of the earth, to the spirit and power of Yahweh Yahushai, that the hope will elect, and who the world inwardly called God is named Yahweh, and who the world inwardly called Jesus Christ is named Yahushai. And we're the Hebrew Israelite, that consist of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Indian, and those in line descended go back to one of the 12 tribes of Israel due to the scattering among the nations throughout the world. And this is on basically, I can see on the screen, it changed between State Department and media on evident Russia fabricating attack by Ukraine. All right, hey, mainly anybody in America, all right, is being found out to be a liar. All right, and these people basically calling them out on it. All right, calling out on the hypocrisy and the lies of America. All right, that just show you that Esau is at its end. All right, at one point time in history, they wasn't doing that. All right, they wasn't calling out on Esau his lies and his bullshit. All right, they wasn't speaking up against him. All right, but now at the time, okay, the prophecy state. All right, this devil is being exposed. All right, for the devil that he is. And the word devil means the deceive. All right, that's all it simply means is a deceiver. Okay, now we go to Obadiah. We could probably jump around. All right. Uh, It was like one of the things, how are the things of Esau search out? How are his hidden things thought up? All right? Yeah, because this dude, he have all these plans and stuff and trying to cover him up. All right? This is Esau trying to fabricate what Russia is trying to do in Ukraine, which is simply a lie and false. All right? But he was trying to paint the narrative and hoping he would get away with it. All right? This is make them beer. All right. Jeremiah, Jeremiah 49 and 10. I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brother and his neighbor, and he is not. All right. That's one of them, but the other one, let's flip up the skirt. Yep. That's not it. Isaiah 47, and I'm going to go straight to the point. Verse 3, verse 2, take the millstone and grind meal, uncover thy lock, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the river. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy chain shall be seen. Okay, and that's what's going on. But ultimately, when America be destroyed, I will take thee vengeance and will not meet thee as a man. All right, back to all right, let's back to Obadiah, Obadiah 1:7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border, right? Because you get to the point where the allies of America, all right, they'll turn their back, all right, because all these lies and hypocrisy and the deceit that they've been doing, okay? All the men of the confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee had deceived thee and prevailed against thee, that they eat thy bread, had laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. Okay? You look at that up in NLT like the bro did. Shout out to the bro, right, dog? All your allies will turn against you. They will help to chase you from your land. All right? They will promise you peace while plotting to deceive you and destroy you. Your trusted friends will set trap for you, and you won't even know about it. All right, and that's not how America is. They know about everything. They get to the point where they ain't gonna know about these traps that their allies had set against them. Okay, and ultimately they're gonna shoot their missile upon America. Okay, they're gonna burn her with fire, and that's the prophecy state. All right. They're gonna America ally gonna help destroy America. Okay? They're gonna destroy America. That's Revelation 17. And and 13, alright, the 10 horns, we're talking about the NATO and the EU, without thought upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate. Alright, and how are they gonna make this place America desolate? Alright, by thermonuclear fire. Okay? That's how they're gonna make this place desolate. Alright? And naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. Okay? For Yahweh had put in their heart with the mind to fulfill his will, right? Because he ruled the kingdom of men. Alright, and he purposed whether he purposes in their heart wherever they may go. Alright, roughly paraphrasing it. Okay. And give their kingdom unto the beast, unto the word of Yahweh shall be fulfilled. And the woman without thought is that great city which America would reign over the king of the earth. Alright? And that's what's going on right now, reigning over the king of the earth. But pretty soon it could be destroyed, alright, by its allies. Okay? And America think they're not gonna be destroyed. Alright? They really think they're gonna last. Alright? It's the we'll continue on in Isaiah 47 and 4. As for our Redeemer, the Lord Yahweh Shai of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, all right, the elite. But thou shalt no more be called the lady of the kingdom, right? Because we read in Revelation 17, the last verse, all right, that great city that ruleth over the king of the earth, okay? I was wroth with my people. I have polluted my inheritance and given them into thy hand. Thou didst show them no mercy. Upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke, the slavery. And thou said, I shall be a lady forever. All right, so Americans think their house gonna last forever, like 50 days. All right, but hey, there's an end to all things. All right, and America must come to an end. All right. Whew. It's that verse 7, and thou saidst, I shall be a lady forever, to that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither did remember the latter end of it. Therefore, hear now this, thou that art given to pleasure as well as carelessly, that saith in thy heart, I am, and none else besides me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. So America ain't gonna take no losses. All right, but these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day: the loss of children and widowhood. They shall come upon thee in their perfection. All right, for the multitude of thy sorcery and for the great abundance of thy enchantment. All right, because they're heavily involved in witchcraft. All right, for thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee. All right, and you know, he thought he was gonna get away with this, but the more they kept on questioning him, all right, they think they can fabricate shit and nobody see, all right, the hole in it, all right, or the lie that is the thief in it. Okay, the people are starting to wake up, and that's how he thought trusting that. All right, he trusted his left hand energy, all right, that magic that put the wool over people's eyes and come up with some bullshit. All right, it's that where we at? For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me, thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee. And thou hast said in thy heart, I am, and none else besides me. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee. Thou shalt not be able to put it off. All right, they're not going to put off the mischief, all right, and the evil that can come upon you. Okay, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. All right, so this destruction, all right, you're not gonna know when it's gonna happen. All right, you're not gonna know that your allies had turned his back on you and shot to be a missile to you. All right, it's the scripture said the unwalled village. It's Ezekiel 38 and yeah, I'm right at verse 10. That says the Lord Yahweh by Shai. It shall come to pass that at the same time shall things come into thy mind, and thou shalt think an evil thought. All right, and that's the 30. All right, and that's World War III. Okay, and thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages. All right, we're talking about America. I will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely, all of them dwelling without wall and having neither bar nor gate. And that's talking about America. To take a spoil, to take a prey, to turn thy hand upon the desolate places that are now inhabited, and upon the people that are gathered out of the nation, which had gotten cattle and good that dwell in the midst of the land. Okay? That's talking about here in America. All right? Mm, all right, keep reading verse. So yeah. Yeah, so I put it off, and that they shall come upon thee suddenly, but thou shalt not know. Okay? So you're going to be destroyed. All right? Your ally is going to help you in your, going to help your destruction. All right? Let's go back to Obadiah. Obadiah 1 and 7. Again, all the men of the confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread, have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. All right. Uh, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it on that. I'll bring out more precept. I'm gonna end on that. All right. The Esau is coming to an end. So with that, I'm gonna tell you so long.